The girl accidentally killed a kitten with her poisonous stinger, and in the next moment she was slapped hard by her mother. Unbeknownst to her mother, this only enraged the girl, who in an instant knocked her mother to the ground. Fortunately, the girl did not fatally harm her mother, only taking the keys from around her neck. However, just as she opened the warehouse door, ready to run to freedom, her mother suddenly struck her from behind, knocking her unconscious. When the girl woke up again, she found herself tied to a chopping board by her mother. Ignoring her desperate pleas, her mother cut off all her clothes, injected her with an unknown drug, and ultimately used a knife to sever the shoulder pad on the girl's tail. At that moment, the girl's father, hearing the commotion, rushed over. Seeing his wife's cruelty, he sympathetically untied the girl. However, the girl suddenly lunged at him, frightening him into pushing her away and warning that such actions were wrong. Yet seeing the pitiful look on Xiaomei's face, a dark thought suddenly crossed his mind. Witnessing the violent scene, his wife could hardly believe her eyes. Heartbroken, she ran out of the warehouse, with her husband quickly following. Once the two calmed down, they finally realized that Xiaomei was nothing but a menace. When they decided to send Xiaomei to the northwest, they were shocked to find that, under Dasha's influence, Xiaomei had evolved into a bear heart, and the original, Xiaomei had transformed into a ferocious creature. But how did this happen? It turned out that Dasha and Sister Jing were a pair of scientist spouses. In their quest to create a more advanced biological civilization, they decided to manipulate animal genes. Shockingly, the embryo of Xingchen had fully hatched by night, even bursting the incubation pod. Sister Jing tried to untangle the embryonic membrane, but her hand was firmly stuck. Dasha urgently drained the water and adjusted everything, then used a scalpel to cut open the membrane. The emerging creature took on a frog-like form and was unusually active in the air. Seeing this, Dasha quickly contained it in a containment box. Faced with this unknown species, the couple felt unprecedented fear. They had no idea what it might evolve into. They decided to secretly dispose of it. But when they returned to the lab in protective suits, they discovered the creature had already developed limbs and moved with incredible speed. Sister Jing tried to build trust with it, and the creature cautiously touched her with its whiskers. To continue their research, they released anesthesia in the lab. While the creature was unconscious, they extracted a blood sample. Under the microscope, they found that the creature's cells were dividing at superluminal speed, growing at a rate equivalent to half a month of human growth every minute. Excited, the couple still did not realize that they had unleashed a terrifying Pandora box.